Welcome to this full body Pilates flow for Improvers Plus or Intermediate. All you need is a Pilates ball. I'm Kari from Core Strength Pilates. Let's get going. Come lie down on your mat. Your relaxation positions, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Starting with pelvic tilt, so imprint your low back as you exhale. Breathing in to inhale. 2 more. Just slow your breath down. Relax your body into the mat. 1 more. And then coming into your spine curl. So imprint your low back. Slowly articulate. Feel every bone peeling off, sending your knees away from you, finding length in the spine. Breath in. Breathing out. Keep that length as you come on down. Tuck the pelvis under, breathing in to come back. We're going to add on rib cage closure. So breathing out, imprint your low back. Wheel your hips up towards the ceiling. Breathing in, bring your arms all the way back behind you. Leave them there. Breathing out to spine curl down. Breathing in, arms down by your side. Have your arms into a low V, knees together, feet together, ready for hip rolls. Take a breath in. Breathing out, keep those feet together, lengthen that top hip down and away from you as you rotate over. Breathing in, use those obliques to draw it to center. And exhale, other side. Nice back crack there. Really lengthening that away, coming up. And then from there, you're going to extend that left knee. Keep your knees together. Breath in, breathing out as you rotate. Really now got to focus on lengthening here, so that hip really wants to hike up. Use the core to bring it all back to center. Bring that leg down. And the other side. Breath in, breathing out. To go over. Breathing in, initiate with the core to come back. Good. So just drag your heels towards your bum. Bring your knees in towards your chest. You can have them a little bit wider, it feels more comfortable. Rock side to side. Good. And then come into a double knee fold. So knees are under the hips, shin should be parallel with the ceiling or the floor. Take a breath in as you breathe out. This is more of an oblique exercise. So it's really important to breathe out, keep that length in the spine. Just a little rotation here. You don't want the opposite shoulder to lift. Think oblique, opposite rib is drawing you back to center. Breath in, breathing out. Breathing into center. If you focus on the obliques, doing all the work, it's great exercise. 1 more on each side in your own time. Coming into center, arms down by your side. Now have your feet hip distance apart. We're going to toe tap. So make sure you're in a neutral pelvis and the knees aren't in. If you feel it's going into your low back, that's when you bring in your knees just a tiny, tiny bit, okay? Take a breath in. As you breathe out, engage the lower core, like you're drawing those hip bones together, and slowly open from the hip. Keep the right angle underneath the knee. Breathing in, use that muscle to like wheel it back in, nice and slow. Pelvis is super heavy. Breathing out, open from the right hip. Breathing in, focusing on that to wheel it in. Slower you work, nice heavy pelvis in neutral. You should be feeling this after 1 set. Good. If you want to challenge yourself, you can have your arms up towards the ceiling. If you want to challenge yourself a little more, you can do dead bug. So opposite arm goes back, and then you get a little oblique action going here. So you're working across the body. One more. Good. Use that breath. Breathing out. It's easiest to engage as you breathe out. Breathing in. Wheel it in. Good. Bring your knees in. Rock side to side. Bring your legs down. Rock all to the side. See, my cat is photobombing. Grab your Pilates ball, bringing it back behind your ribs. So I like to do this with my legs extended. It keeps my pelvis in neutral. If that's uncomfortable for you, bend the knees, but make sure that you don't flex that pelvis under, okay? Hands back behind the head, shoulders in the peripheral vision, rolling those shoulders down. Go back over the ball. This is where you make your little micro changes to make sure it's comfortable. There should be no pain or discomfort in your back. Ready? Breathing in, lengthen through the crown of the head, send those ribs down. You should find a shake from the first one. Breathing in, I'm going to send my legs away from me. It's more comfortable, it's easier in my back. Good. Breathing out to come up. Keep the length in the spine, rolling that belly in, head super heavy. And if you can see, I'm not spending any time doing my neck here. I'm only moving from the ribs. Good. 3 more. Nice and slow. Obliques is a curl up with a waist twist, really. So curl all the way up, rotate just from under the ribs a little so the spine is in alignment, and then just bring those ribs in, breathing in to derotate. Breathing out, curling up, tiny waist twists, tuck those ribs in. When you tuck the ribs, lead with the ribs and not with the head. Breathing out, keep going, alternating sides here. Very gentle tuck in. You don't want anything to move. Just power. One more to each side. Good. And then for the next one, you're going to come on up. Hold it there. Extend the arms. Tuck the pelvis under, come into a spine stretch forward. Nod your chin towards the chest, come into a C curve. Now hinge forward and reach. Good. Flip on over into your 4-point kneeling. Send your arms forward, come into your down cat. Nice little shoulder extension. If it's too much in the shoulders, still get the nice spine extension by bending your elbows. And then come lie down onto your belly. Have the ball near you. We're going to start with diamond press. So my heels are flopped in, ribs tucked under, nose pointed down. Ready? And then you're going to lift, just using these muscles, the spinal extensor muscles in the back of the neck. Your shoulders shouldn't be working at all. And then sending the nose straight down. 2 more. Good. And then your cobra prep, so capital E with your hands. Shoulders should be able to go back. So if it's too high, you can't kind of get those shoulders back and down. First diamond press. And then grow through the crown of the head. As if your hands are stuck, draw them down so you can send that heart forward, shoulders down. A fabulous upper spine extension. 1 more of those. And then if you're ready to come into cobra, that's going to be diamond press, cobra prep, and then continue to articulate, keeping the shoulders back, back of the neck long. Breath in, and then slowly let those elbows go down and reverse your cobra. Good. From there, we're going to grab the ball and our hands. Okay. We're going to diamond press. And then you're going to bring the ball over above your bum, pass it to the other side, and keep going. I'm right next to the bookcase, so I'll have a funny circle on the one side. What can I say? Good. Keep looking down, lengthen the back of the neck, and reverse your circles. 3 going in the other way. If you feel this in your low back, gently tuck your pelvis under. Keep lengthening through the crown of the head. Good. 1 more. Bring the ball down, bring the head down. Next, you're going to bring the ball, I'm going to shimmy up here, bring the ball in between your heels. Good, you want to make sure you have a nice firm hold, however you get there. Good. From there, make sure the ribs are tucked under and rest the head on the hands. You're going to have your heels slightly, so you're in a slight external rotation. So your heels a little more connected, your knees are ever so slightly turned out. Leave your knees down, but squeeze the ball as you slowly, with control, bring it up. You can feel the work as the ball is moving, and then slowly lower it down. This is going to strengthen your hamstrings, strengthens your glutes. 2 more. Fire those glutes. You should feel this all over here. 1 more. Good. On the next one, come on up, bend the knees so they're just a little bit further than a 90 degree. Lengthen the knees away from you, and then from there squeeze the glutes and then lift and lower. So squeeze the ball, squeeze the glutes, send the knees away from you. The length will keep it out of your low back. Tuck the pelvis under a little bit if you're feeling this, and if you're still feeling it, just initiate the movement, but you don't have to do it. The initiation of it will do plenty. 2 more. Last one. And then lower the ball down. Have a little more external rotation. So now I'm really bringing my heels in and my knees pointed out. I'm going to do prone beats into the ball. Ready? 20, 19, 18, 17. If you want to lengthen your legs away and lift the knees up, that's fine. 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the ball, kick it out of the way for you. Sit back onto your heels. Good job. Good. And then we just want to go into the side of the hip. So have the ball near you, and then come lie, I'm going to leave it there, come lie in your oyster position. So you need to make sure you're sticking, lengthen that hip down so you feel the work in the rotation and not on the upper thigh. And lift the heel. If you don't roll back like immediately, I can feel that work right there. If you don't feel it, you're probably slightly tucked under. 2 more. Good. Hip mobility. So come up and then bring the knee down, lift the foot, and then bring the feet together, lift the knee. Good. So nice internal rotation and external rotation to keep the hip nice and mobile. And then you're going to bring that leg in line with the hip at hip height, flex the foot. You're going to draw that knee in, but keep the pelvis in neutral. So challenge that flexion and then kick back behind you. Now you're going to tuck the pelvis under. So hip opening, quad stretch, and then bring it back in. Again, challenging your flexion and then kind of tucking under. Good. 2 more. Bring in the leg above the other and lower the leg down. You're going to straighten your body out. You're going to bring that top leg just on knee on top of the ball. Make sure your hips are stacked. Then they're going to lengthen, lift, and lower the bottom leg. Make sure your foot is really parallel, so you're just using those inner thighs. Nice. Let's go. Other side. Ready for oyster? So upper body off the front of the mat, back of the body off the back, feet in line with the back. Lengthen that hip down. Feet are just stacked, not hinged. Off we go. One more. And then we're going to go into the hip mobility. It's come to the top of the oyster, knee to knee, lift the foot. Good. And then bring that leg in line with the hip, flex the foot, keeping the pelvis neutral, hinge, and then donkey kick back. Right up against the books here. Donkey kick back. Good. A few more. Keep this hip long. Last one. Good. Lower that leg down. Straighten your body out. Bring the top knee on top of the ball. Stack the hips. Foot is parallel with the floor. Lengthen. Lift and lower. One more. Good. And lower it all down. Come up into a seated position. So you can sit on a block or anything that feels comfortable to you. Good. Ready? Take a breath in. Sitting side reach. Breathing out. Really anchor that hip down. Feel that space between the ribs and the hips. Breathing in and out. Oh, I love this one. One more on each side. Coming into center. And then you can make sure those ribs are not an extension. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Take a breath in. Breathing out. You really need to breathe out when you rotate. Breathing in. You can't inflate your lungs and then try to twist them. Good. Nice back crack there. One more to each side. Breathing out. Breathing in and out. Come to center. Roll those shoulders back. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you soon. Bye.